up guys, I'm Nisha and welcome back to my channel. In today's video, I'm doing a first impression on the new Klarity Kosmetics So Mermaizing palette and talking way too much. So if you want to see how I got these two very different but very stunning eye looks, keep on watching. I already have cat hair in my palette, that's great. So what I think I'm gonna do is use like the pink peach yellow eye and then like a yellow green blue eye, I think is what I want to do. But then I have to decide what shimmers I want to use, and that stresses me out because I want to use all of them. So I'm going in with Fantastic. I'm excited to see how like pigmented these eyeshadows are considering that they're pastels, and dang, already right off the bat you can tell it's a pastel yellow. Okay. Now there are 5 mattes and 5 duochromes in this palette, so I'm going to use this one on both just to kind of, you know, make everything kind of mesh. Next I'm going in with Long Time No See. It's much more of a peachy shade. It's a little more difficult to see, but it could just be like my lighting. And I may need to use a white base or just a lighter base as opposed to like my skin tone. Can you see a difference between the yellow and the peach? I feel like I can, but it could just be like wishful thinking. And last, I'm going in with See You Later. You can definitely tell that's pink. Okay. I probably should have done is gone like yellow, pink, and then the peach in the middle. There's the pink there. You can kind of see that there's some fallout right here, but luckily it's pink. Just blend it right into like my little blush and highlight I got going on. Okay, so I'm gonna go back in with Long Time No See. Can you see the peach in that? In this like area right here? You can definitely see it on the brush. But the brush versus the eye, a little different. On the blue and green side, I'm going in with I'll Have a Martini. Ooh, I like that green. Very like sea foamy. Then I'll finish this out with You Mermaid My Day. Alright. Again, a little bit more fallout. But that one's blue. Klarity Kosmetics formula, just from what I've seen, has a lot of fallout. But I don't really mind that. I'm just blending it out with this brush. It's stained from the last video that I did, but it just has I'll Have a Martini on it. I'm looking at my mirror in person and you can definitely see the peach shade Long Time No See. So it could also just be my lighting and the fact that it's so close to my skin tone. So I have this transition shade, I have these transition shades down. Now I'm gonna cut my crease. I am back. My crease is cut. I'm doing like a full cut crease this time. So hopefully the more pastel transition shades will be much more visible once I have, you know, a shimmery shade in that area. I'm gonna use this mirror, but this mirror is dirty. We're going to start with the yellow duochrome shade on both sides, which is Don't Be Shellfish. This actually is more like a multi-chrome because on the eye it's pulling more like yellow, blue, green. On the pan I see a lot of like yellow, pink. My phone ran all out of memory while I was doing that, so I don't know how much of me putting Don't Be Shellfish on this part you saw, but I'm gonna do the same thing on the inner corner of this eye. What I was saying was, I thought these were all duochrome, but it looks like this shade might definitely be multi-chrome because on my eyes in this mirror, it's pulling more like yellow, green, but in the pan, it's pulling more, it looks like yellow with peach and pink sparkles in it. So I'm really liking it. Next, it's time for the more peach shade, and that is Oh Ship. These shimmers are very pigmented, they're very soft, and they come off quite easily on my color switch, so I really appreciate that. Next is I Washed Up Like This for this little outer corner. This is far more pink. There's a lot of fallout on this one. This one is a little bit more crumbly from what I see. I know you can't really tell until it's in the light, but that's this eye. Next, I'm going in with Beach Please. This is another one where it might be a multi-chrome because on the eye it looks more, at least in this mirror, It looks more blue with pink sparkles, but in the pan it looks more blue, or excuse me, it looks more green actually with yellow sparkles. And that shade was also just like the I washed up like this shade, where it was a little more crumbly. There is just glitter all over my face, and so I would suggest doing your eyeshadow first if you don't want glitter fallout all over. The last shade is Call Me on My Shell Phone. This is more what I thought Beach Please was going to be, where it pulls more blue. And then I took more of that middle shade, Beach Please, and I'm just kind of using it to blend into the blue and to blend into the more yellow. I really like both eyes. I think the blue just kind of stands out more because they're deeper shades, but both of these are all right. I saw Klarity Kosmetics on Instagram tease that they might be coming out with a deeper version of the So Mermaizing palette, so I'm excited for that. But this is what my eyes look like right now. I'm gonna finish this off camera and I'll be right back. All right, I'm back, and these are the final looks. Guess which one I like more? I'm just kidding. I think that putting the really light pastels against the dark pastels was kind of unfair in retrospect, since I don't really have like a deep shade to darken everything up with. The pink only looks so vibrant underneath here because of my eyeliner, not gonna lie, but I don't think that the quality on any of these shadows is like bad. I just think that I maybe did, in an attempt to get a very well-rounded opinion put out, I may have done it unfairly, if that makes sense, because I put really light pastels against not really light pastels and expected the same outcome, and that's just not gonna happen. But these are the final looks. I really love these shimmers. I really like Klarity Kosmetics shadows anyway. I did do a comparison against their Juicy Peach palette and Colourpop Cosmetics Baby Got Peach palette. I'll have that linked either down below or somewhere. But yeah, this is just a really short, quick, easy video. I kind of got my filming and scheduling kind of messed up this week because I went through some issues with a corrupted file, with a lot of corrupted files. So I missed last Friday's upload, lost what Tuesday's upload was supposed to be. So I had to put Friday to Tuesday, and then Tuesday is just gone. But this like first impression was gonna be like a Tuesday look, because it's just gonna be short and sweet, and I kind of want my shorter videos to be Tuesday, my longer videos to be Friday, but who cares? I'm putting out videos, right? So yeah, this is the final look, or these are the final looks, I should say. I have a favorite side, but not because they're better in any way, just because I feel like this makes more sense to have like a very visible dark middle like light tone, as opposed to over here it's all really pastel, you can't really see anything. But I don't think that either side is like bad. Like I think that's a pretty great eye look, and I think that's a pretty great eye look. So thank you everybody so much for watching. I will see you all in my next one. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and leave a comment down below letting me know what you want to see next. I love you all, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye!